Hello people, welcome back to the West Country Kitchen, and today we're going foraging for some wild garlic to make a beautiful pesto with linguine. We're going to need some wild garlic. We're going to need some basil. We're going to need some Parmesan cheese. We're going to need some cashew nuts. We're going to need some olive oil. We're going to need some fresh lemons. And we're going to need some dried linguine. We start by finding a spot with wild garlic. Now, I'm not an expert, so you do want to do your research, learn how to find it, what you're looking for, where to find it, etc, etc. With any kind of foraging, you want to know what you're looking for before you eat anything. But when you are confident, and when you do have some wild garlic, then this is the pesto for you. So I'll pick my wild garlic at the top of the stems. I'll take home a nice bunch, put it to one side, and we'll begin this recipe by roasting off some cashew nuts. So I lay those out on a baking tray, and then I put them into a preheated oven at 180 degrees for about 8 to 10 minutes. Then we take those out, put them to one side, let them cool, and into a blender or pestle and mortar we go with 50% wild garlic leaves and 50% fresh basil leaves. We add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil at this point. And we also add a good handful of our roasted cashews. And then we give this the first blend of the process. Pulse it a few times, blitz it up, or give it a good smashing with your pestle and mortar until you've got a really nice coarse pesto. To that, we add a nice generous squeeze of lemon juice, preferably with lemons from the Amalfi Coast in Italy, of course. Another little drizzle of olive oil, a nice generous pinch of Maldon sea salt or Cornish sea salt, and then we give this another good blending in the blender or another good pounding in the pestle and mortar. We add the Parmesan cheese, give it a nice generous grating, and then we give this another good blitzing up or another pounding and mixing with the pestle and mortar just for a moment. And then we taste, make sure the seasoning's okay. Then we can take out the blades, place our pesto into a bowl after we've given it a good mix through. So we take a saucepan of water, bring it up to the boil, add a generous amount of seasoning and a handful of dried linguine. Bring this up to the boil and leave it on a nice strong rolling simmer for a good few minutes until it's 2 minutes away from being finished. Then into a saucepan we add a splash of the pasta water And then we put in our linguine, beautifully al dente of course. And then add a few generous teaspoons of our pesto. Give that a toss and a stir. Shake the pan, give it a stir, work it through until it's nicely coating the linguine. Add any more pasta water to get it to the consistency that you want, so it's a nice rich sauce. And then we plate. Beautiful, beautiful pesto. The wild garlic is an incredible addition to an amazing classic. And the roasted cashews just give it a slightly nutty, sweeter flavour. Gives it a bit of creaminess. A beautiful wild garlic pesto, served with linguine, an amazing Italian classic with a beautiful British twist. And if you enjoyed today's video, please do give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, give the recipe a try, and please do subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell symbol if you want a notification each and every time I upload a video. I want to build up a channel full of recipes from around the world. I want to be your one-stop shop for any recipe that you want to try. Take care people, have a great day.